Have you ever noticed how two seniors of the same age can wake up to completely different mornings, one feeling stiff, lonely, tired, and unmotivated, while another starts the day with peace, energy, purpose, and a smile? What if the difference isn't luck, wealth, or perfect health, but simply a few morning habits that quietly build happiness from the moment you open your eyes? Today, you're going to discover 7 simple morning tricks that many seniors around the world use to brighten their mood, sharpen their mind, strengthen their body, and feel more connected no matter their age, health condition, or daily routine. These tricks are gentle, practical, and surprisingly powerful, especially for anyone dealing with stress, loneliness, morning stiffness, low energy, or emotional fatigue. Let's start with the first one, a gratitude moment. Not a long journal entry, not a deep emotional confession, just a simple pause to acknowledge 3 things that still bring comfort, beauty, or meaning to your life. This tiny practice shifts your mind away from worries and toward what's still working, still good, still worth noticing. Many seniors who do this daily say it changes the emotional tone of their mornings. Instead of waking up thinking about what hurts or what's missing, they train their mind to see what's present, what's precious, and what deserves appreciation. You can do this silently while sitting on the edge of your bed. Think of 3 things, maybe the taste of your morning tea, the fact that your heart carried you safely through the night, or the simple blessing of another sunrise. Want to go deeper? Say your 3 gratitudes out loud. Your brain responds more strongly to spoken words, reinforcing feelings of calm and contentment. This habit may take less than 2 minutes, yet the emotional impact can last all day. After that comes the second trick, gentle morning movement. One reason many seniors feel tired or achy in the morning is that the body becomes stiff while sleeping. The circulation slows down, joints tighten, and the muscles wake up slowly. But a few minutes of gentle stretching or light movement can restore energy, reduce pain, and improve balance and alertness. The key is not intensity, but consistency. You can start with simple movements. Slowly roll your shoulders forward and backward. Stretch your arms overhead. Rotate your ankles in circles. Gently twist your torso from side to side while seated. Even if you have limited mobility, seated exercises are incredibly effective for loosening tension and improving blood flow. Just 5 minutes can change how you feel for the next 12 hours. And here's something important. Movement doesn't only wake up the body, it wakes up the brain. When you move, your body releases endorphins, the natural chemicals that improve mood and reduce stress. It also boosts circulation to the brain, improving clarity, stability, and confidence. Many seniors who start with gentle movement say they feel lighter, younger, and more positive before breakfast even begins. Speaking of clarity, the third trick is one that often surprises people because it's so simple but so powerful. Mindful breathing, or a few minutes of meditation. You don't need to sit cross-legged, close your eyes, or chant anything complicated. All you need is your breath slow, deep, and calm. Try this. Inhale gently through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 2. And then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat this 3 to 5 times. This slow breathing pattern signals the nervous system to shift from stress mode into calm mode. It reduces anxiety, stabilizes your heart rate, lowers blood pressure, and brings you back to the present moment. Many seniors say that after practicing mindful breathing, they feel more emotionally prepared for whatever the day brings. Problems feel more manageable. The mind feels less scattered. Even loneliness feels a little lighter. Meditation and breathwork don't erase life's challenges, but they strengthen your ability to face them with patience and clarity. Now we move to the fourth trick. And this one is incredibly joyful. Listening to uplifting music or soothing morning sounds. Music has a direct effect on the brain. It boosts dopamine, the feel-good chemical. It reduces cortisol, the stress hormone. It activates memory centers, often bringing back warm, comforting memories from earlier years. A simple song can completely transform the atmosphere of your morning. You might choose your favorite classics from your youth, or soft gospel, or instrumental music. or gentle nature sounds like ocean waves or birdsong. Many seniors enjoy pairing music with stretching or tea time. It creates a peaceful or energizing rhythm that carries into the rest of the day. Think of music as emotional nutrition, a simple, beautiful way to support your happiness. The fifth trick is a mental habit used by athletes, therapists, and successful older adults who want to start the day with confidence: positive visualization and affirmations. Visualization means imagining your day going well, imagining yourself moving with ease, smiling more, accomplishing something meaningful, or feeling at peace. Affirmations are simply positive statements you repeat to yourself to shape your mindset. Try repeating phrases like, "I am grateful for today. I am strong enough for what this day requires. I choose peace over stress. I deserve joy and connection. I am capable of improving my life." Even if you say them softly or silently, these words send signals to your brain that influence how you think, react, and behave. Seniors who practice affirmations often feel more grounded and confident. Visualization, on the other hand, helps you picture the day you want. And when your mind sees a possibility clearly, your behavior begins to align with it. Now let's slow down and talk about something essential: hydration and a nutritious breakfast, the sixth happiness trick. Many seniors wake up dehydrated without realizing it. During the night, the body loses water and the brain becomes slightly dehydrated. This can cause morning dizziness, headaches, brain fog, irritability, low mood, and even confusion. That's why drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning is incredibly important. After hydrating, a gentle, nutritious breakfast gives your brain the fuel it needs to think clearly and stay emotionally balanced. You don't need a heavy meal. Simple options like oatmeal, yogurt with nuts, fruit, boiled eggs, or a small smoothie can stabilize your blood sugar and improve energy. Remember, a nourished brain is a happier brain. Some seniors worry that they have low appetite in the morning. If that's you, start with something small and soft, maybe half a banana, a warm drink, or yogurt. The goal isn't quantity, it's nourishment. Finally, we arrive at the seventh morning happiness trick: connecting with a loved one or your community, even briefly. Humans are wired for connection. A simple good morning message, a short phone call, or a cheerful voice note can release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This hormone reduces stress, strengthens emotional resilience, and reinforces your sense of belonging. If you live alone or don't have close family nearby, consider joining a morning walking group, a church activity, a senior club, or an online community. Even a small gesture like sending a morning text to a friend can transform your emotional landscape. When you feel connected, you feel supported. And when you feel supported, your happiness naturally rises. These 7 morning practices: gratitude, gentle movement, mindful breathing, music, visualization, nourishment, and connection work together like the pieces of a puzzle. You don't have to do all of them at once. You can start with one, add another next week. Adjust them to your strengths, your schedule, and your health. But here's the most important thing: these habits create a foundation. They remind your mind and body that you are still alive, still capable, still deserving of joy, and still able to shape your day with intention. Small routines like these bring peace to the anxious, comfort to the lonely, strength to the weary, and hope to the discouraged. As you begin adding these habits into your mornings, something remarkable starts to happen. You don't just feel better physically, you don't just feel calmer mentally. You start to experience a deeper sense of control over your life, something many seniors feel they've lost over the years. Morning routines remind you that aging does not remove your ability to influence your well-being, it simply changes how you do it. And that leads to something even more powerful: identity. When you decide to start your day intentionally, you're telling yourself, "I matter. My happiness matters, my health matters, my peace matters." These are not small messages. They shape the way you treat yourself, the way you move through the world, and the way you respond to challenges. Let's explore how each of these 7 habits continues to support you throughout the day. The gratitude habit strengthens emotional resilience. When difficult moments arise, you'll notice your mind becoming more skilled at finding something, stabilizing something to hold on to. Instead of spiraling into negativity or frustration, your mind says, "Yes, this is hard, but look at what's still beautiful." Gratitude doesn't erase pain, it balances it. Gentle morning movement does more than loosen muscles. It reduces fall risk, keeps your joints lubricated, supports your heart health, and encourages better posture. Many seniors report that just a few minutes of stretching in the morning reduces stiffness throughout the entire day. Movement keeps your body open, your circulation flowing, and your energy steady. It also improves digestion and reduces inflammation over time. Mindful breathing creates a psychological anchor. You begin to notice that stressful moments don't control you as strongly as they used to. When frustration or worry arises, your body remembers the morning breathwork. It knows how to calm itself. Seniors who practice mindful breathing often say they feel more in control of their emotions and less overwhelmed by unexpected events. Music and positive sounds create a ripple effect. When you start your morning with uplifting audio, your brain carries that emotional tone with you. You may find yourself humming more, smiling more, or interacting more positively with others. Music has the unique ability to instantly shift mood and memory. A single song can bring back decades of joy, comfort, and gratitude. Visualization and affirmations shape what your mind expects from the day, and when the mind expects good things, it searches for them. You begin noticing moments of peace, kindness, and progress that might have gone unseen before. Affirmations also fight negative self-talk, which can increase with age. Instead of thinking, "I'm too old," "I'm too slow," or "I'm a burden," you begin to speak to yourself with dignity and encouragement. This strengthens confidence and emotional flexibility. A nutritious breakfast fuels every system in the body. Seniors who nourish themselves in the morning often notice improved memory, steadier mood, better mobility, reduced dizziness, and clearer thinking. The brain requires steady fuel throughout the day. Morning nourishment helps stabilize your blood sugar and prevents the energy crashes that can lead to irritability or sadness. Finally, morning connection reminds you that you're not alone. Humans thrive when they feel seen, valued, and cared for. Even one short interaction, one warm message, one friendly greeting can make the whole day feel lighter. Seniors who stay connected tend to have lower rates of depression and higher levels of motivation and joy. Now imagine what happens when you combine all 7 habits. Not perfectly, not every day, but consistently over time. Your mornings begin to feel meaningful again. You wake with purpose instead of dread. You look forward to your routine. You begin to treat the morning as a sacred space, a few minutes that belong entirely to you. Some seniors have shared that these morning practices help them overcome grief. Others say it relieved chronic anxiety. Others report that they now feel emotionally stronger than they have in years. The beauty of these habits is that they don't require expensive equipment, a gym membership, or perfect health. You can do them whether you live alone or with family, whether you're 60 or 95, whether you have limited mobility or full independence. Now, you might be wondering, how do I begin without feeling overwhelmed? Start small. Choose just one of the 7 habits, gratitude, or stretching, or listening to uplifting music. Make it your morning anchor. Practice it for a few days, slowly, gently, without pressure. Once it becomes natural, add another habit. Over time, these morning moments become a lifestyle, not a chore. Also remember that aging is a journey, not a decline. Your body changes, your relationships shift, your responsibilities lighten, and your priorities transform. But your ability to nourish your spirit, strengthen your mind, and care for your body remains with you. Morning habits are a gentle reminder that you are still the author of your days. If you ever feel discouraged, remind yourself of this. Happiness is not something that appears out of nowhere. It grows. It builds. It accumulates through small choices, especially the choices you make before the world demands anything from you. Think of your morning as the foundation of your entire day. A house with a strong foundation stands tall through storms. A morning with a strong foundation helps you stay steady through stress, uncertainty, or loneliness. This is why these habits matter so deeply. They give you emotional strength, physical comfort, and mental clarity before the world has a chance to challenge you. Even if your mornings are quiet or predictable, even if you feel aches and pains, even if you have lost people you love or live far from family, these habits help rebuild a sense of control, comfort, and hope. They remind you that life still has room for joy, for peace, for connection, and for growth. Imagine waking up tomorrow and beginning your day with gratitude, then moving your body gently, then taking a slow, mindful breath, then putting on your favorite music, then speaking a kind affirmation to yourself, then drinking a glass of water and enjoying a small, nourishing breakfast, and finally sending a warm message to someone you care about. That morning, built step by step, becomes a source of strength, a quiet gift to yourself, and you deserve that gift. Now, as we bring this message to a close, think about your own mornings. Which habit will you begin with? What small shift can you make tomorrow that will bring more peace, strength, or joy into your life? Remember, it takes only one change to start a transformation. If you found this video helpful and want more practical health advice, uplifting guidance, and empowering daily habits tailored for seniors, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new release. Share this with a loved one who might need encouragement today. And begin tomorrow with intention, because your happiness still matters, and every morning is a new chance to choose it.